that was the excitement I felt when I was doing that very first one. Was exactly that. I just felt that the possibilities of exploration were endless, and sure enough, I think it's still an amazing amount of an incredible amount of number of things I could explore, or like avenues to explore. Sure. It's just yeah, and I think that's also one of the things that keeps me doing these things, is that I'm always discovering new things and making a surprise discovery when doing a piece in a museum or in a private commission.
Right.
And I'm always trying to think of what new things I can do with what I'm doing.
Right.
So there's definitely has been like an evolution to the installations.
Right. So where can people see? I guess people can see your work all over the world, right? So you have stuff. You have installations in a lot of different places right now. But where are some places that people can go see your work?
Well, right now, the piece at the Amon that we talked about, it's still up for a few months. The piece at Crystal Bridges is permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I'm blanking now. There's a piece.
Trevor, you had one in an airport. Was that San Antonio?
Oh yeah, the piece in San Antonio.
Right.
San Antonio Airport. Right as you go from Terminal A to Terminal B, outside security. It's not a big airport, so if you're at the airport, it's worth it. It takes you 2 minutes to go find it.
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville came down.
Okay.
Gosh, I think
different
that's
private
right
collections.
now. There's several private pieces. Here in Dallas, there's a piece at 2100 Ross.
Okay.
And it's open during the week, so you can go.
Right.
You can go also at the Resource Center of Dallas. There's a small piece that I donated for their new building.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's it for now.
Right.
I'm going to be at the Chickwood Museum in Nashville in the fall.
Okay.
I'm doing an artist residence there, and it opens, I think, September 23rd.
Okay.
Or 22nd.
People can find you online at gabrieldawe.com.
That's right, or at Instagram at Gabriel Dawe.
Okay.
I think the most immediate way of knowing where I'm at is Instagram, because that's where I'm. If I'm installing, I install installation shots, and Twitter is the same, but Twitter just gets forwarded from Instagram. So yeah, Instagram or my website, which I haven't updated, but.
You know what? Every artist says that. Because, if you're working, odds are your website's out of date. So it just, really, I think the smartest thing I ever done was have a page. One of the pages on my website is like my Instagram feed. Yeah. So if nothing else, we can keep that part updated. Yeah. So, Gabriel, I can't thank you enough for welcoming into your studio, and I've really enjoyed getting to talk to you and learn more about your process and your history, and I'm really excited to see what's next.
Thank you for having me, and I think that what you're doing is great. So
awesome, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Again, a huge thank you to Gabriel Dawe. If you want to see more of his work, check out his website at gabrieldawe.com. That's GABRIEL DAWE.com, or on Instagram at Gabriel Dawe. I know there are lots of podcasts out there, so thanks for listening to this one. Outside of New York is a weekly podcast. As always, you can listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please be sure to subscribe, and when you're there, please rate the show and leave a quick review. Your feedback is key to other folks finding us. If you'd prefer to go straight to the source, you can catch a new episode each week at outsideofnewyork.com, where new talks normally drop on Sunday evenings. Outsideofnewyork.com is a great place to check out past episodes and see images from each of our conversations. If you're interested in learning more about my art, you can visit my website at craiggould.com. That's CraigGould.com. Or check me out on Instagram at CraigGouldArt. And lastly, Outside of New York is a commercial-free, listener-supported program. Podcasts have a number of ongoing costs, like paying for a place to store and host all the episodes, or the cost of hitting the road to interview artists who don't exactly live down the street. So if you want to make sure we stick around, you can support us by making a donation through Patreon. Patreon is a platform that allows patrons to provide financial support in the form of a one-time payment or monthly donations of as little as $1. Visit patreon.com/outside of New York, or just look for the link at outsideofnewyork.com. Thanks again, and have a great week.